join me on our trip to Camp Margaritaville in Crystal Beach, Texas. Trip came off to an interesting start as just 2 days before we started to head out, some bad weather was projected, but we were right on the edge of it, so we thought we would just keep an eye on it. So on the day, we headed out on our journey, and it was a great drive. The animals were loving it. It was beautiful. It was sunny. Had a really good time. Had everything we needed in the car. We were prepared. We started to get close, and the weather changed. We saw some effects of Alberto. Let's just say that, but it really wasn't all that bad. We could see that another wave was about to come in, but we felt pretty confident that we could get to the campsite and get set up and be all sorted out and ready to go before that was any sort of an issue, thankfully. Thankfully, we made it, and the next day, the weather was so much better. It was sunny. You could still see how windy it was, and there was just a lot of wind going on, but overall, beautiful scenery. But let's get to what you're really here for, which is Camp Margaritaville. This was probably the most beautiful Camp Margaritaville resort we've stayed at so far, and super nice. You've got Finn's, which is the restaurant and bar, and it overlooks the concert venue. It's right next to the pool, and it's super beautiful. You walk inside here and you just get this amazing view. There's all sorts of things to do, whether you want to eat, go to the pool, see a performance. There's even an arcade. You can play a little basketball. All sorts of things going on. These little private cabana rooms you can rent. But where I found the magic was at the pool. So I love this, the license to chill bar and pool. You've got a family-friendly side on the left, and then you've got a bar in the middle, and then on the right, you've got the adult side. So I thought it was kind of cool that they separated it like that, and there's plenty of seating. There's, lots of just beautiful aesthetic scenery. What's kind of interesting is all of this seating is available, but you actually have to pay for the stuff that is shaded over there. They rent those by the day, and they were more packed some days than other days, but it was super interesting to see. They were really comfortable, and I can definitely see the appeal of, if you were going to be there all day long, why you would want to sit in one. But I had a lot of fun at the bar, at the swim up bar. You come up here and you just order. I had to bring my ID and my credit card, so that was kind of interesting getting in and out of the pool to do that, but it was worth it for the views. We had a great drink, hands down the best pina colada I've ever had. Thoroughly enjoyed that, and then I got to spend some good quality time sitting and reading in the pool. And next, we headed to the beach. So another nice thing about this park, it is just a very, very, very short walk from the beach. Like, you're pretty much right behind the beach, and so it's super nice, and it wasn't very crowded when we went. It kind of got crowded throughout the day, but overall it really wasn't that bad. And Levi got to enjoy his first time at the beach. He freaking loved it. Well, that's probably a bit of an overstatement. He didn't hate it. He can kind of take or leave water, so I was interested to see how this goes, but he was intrigued, a little nervous about it, but intrigued nonetheless. So all in all, it was a great trip. If you're looking for a place to stop in Texas, just south of Houston, I recommend checking it out. You didn't need any ferries or anything. It was super easy to get to. Maybe just don't go when a tropical storm is on the way. But even then, you'll have a great time.